The monster of all monsters has arrived.
The following contest
the Scottish Warrior. It should be obvious to anyone that there's a lot of friction between Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman, two powerhouse superstars who've never seen eye to eye.
Yeah, they're equally capable of wreaking havoc in the ring, but while Braun is a wild engine of chaos, Drew prides himself on showing a little more respect for his opponents.
But there's little room for respect when you're going up against the monster among men. Whatever differences these men have are about to be settled in a destructive fashion.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Oh, stomping away.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Braun is shockingly being dismantled.
Lifts him up down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
That aggression of Strowman being met in kind.
Yeah, is Drew already bringing the fight there? Wow! Now that's what you call impact.
He saw that one coming.
Indy counters.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
Prime opportunity now for Braun to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. A continuous attack on Strowman.
Even the monster among men can't withstand this blitz from Drew.
And the diving leg drop right on target. This is obviously going to be a very physical matchup. How does Drew McIntyre handle Braun Strowman? How does McIntyre match up against someone more powerful than he is?
Drew has to focus on fighting the mental battle. If he can frustrate Braun, then Drew can capitalize when the monster starts to get frustrated.
Uh-oh. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the
Power slam.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
two. Amazing.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
As a puzzled look comes across Strowman, he has no answers as to why that didn't earn him a count of three.
Effective dodge there.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Beautiful suplex. Strowman is taking charge.
Braun knows he has to give Drew everything he's got.
Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Opponent goes up and over. No! Nasty kick from McIntyre.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre!
Country!
Will Drew close this out? The cover!
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I thought it was over, guys, but goes to show just how difficult it is to keep Braun down. Throw your best at him and still doesn't produce a pinfall.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Not target of the arm. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks. Powerbomb.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Gets lifted into position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
from the top.
What impact!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Braun able to take a stand there.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there.
The pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Quick count out after one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
What a counter! Got him on that turnbuckle.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope, air raid crash.
McIntyre's putting it all on the line, trying to cut down Strowman.
Will Braun come back from that?
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton, stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds. Big.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey
And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will...
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Placing him in the corner. And he retaliates.
Caught by the Enziguri. Uh-oh. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. No!
And completely missed the mark.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a takeoff.
Bronson Reed
With a Death Valley driver.
looks like he just got rocked there.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a up high.
Oh no, went big and paced for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And Reed capitalizes there.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
And another one. Corey, what do you think Jey Uso's got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle your business.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Stiff headbutt. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Hard landing.
Picking up speed off the rope. Reed picking up speed. Uh-oh. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner. Turns that away.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Clothesline. What impact.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. I think Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. Take off. Oh, man.
And another climb. He's making a statement.
Uso. Uso with the Uso splash.
Jey can seal it here.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Ooh.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Wow.
Super kick. Nope.
Yep. Oh, a consistent attack here from Jey.
And this is Jey handling his business. This isn't about having fun. This is about winning. What we know he's all about.
And Reed fends that off.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Right to the throat. Punching their way out of that one.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver. Jey is out. That is it.
Goes for the pin. A defiant kick out after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
And now he's back into the ring. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Top rope.
Misses big time.
Yeah, I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Big right hand from main event.
Boom, we'll finish it off.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Jay with the cover. This might do it. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, main event, Jay Uso!
Here comes Prime Alexander.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander!
Looks to me, Cedric Alexander is sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
But you know, Cedric Alexander has a singular focus here. He has proven himself to be an incredible athlete time and time again. The amount of fight in Alexander's heart might be at its pinnacle tonight.
Yeah, Saxon, no shortage of fight in Cedric. He's had some of the highest highs and lowest lows, yet he still gives it more than 100% every time he's in the ring.
A little rope assistance. Very effective.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Shoved out of the way. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Down for the pin. He kicks out before two.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. That holds back Cedric's attack.
On the top. Double axe handle connects.
Often, whenever we talk about Cedric Alexander, we focus on how well-rounded he is as a superstar. As his opponent, it has to be hard to find a hole in his game plan, right, Corey?
It might be hard, Cole, but it's not impossible. You need to stifle his speed and agility, and the easiest way to do that is to out-muscle him. It won't be easy getting your hands on him, but once you do, you can't let go.
A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Yeah, the non-stop intensity of Alexander on display right there.
Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Just a debilitating.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's far from finished.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oof! Boom!
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And Cedric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Out-muscling Cedric right now. And if he keeps Cedric in his grip, this one might not last much longer.
And Alexander forced to endure even more damage there.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Up high.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Where in the world do you get such reckless abandon?
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
What a crossbody.
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Oh, look at this.
Whiplash neck breaker. And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move.
Howdy pins the shoulders down. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Power slam.
Alexander's looking helpless to every attack.
But Cedric's just one move from turning this around.
Has him set up and...
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with Sister Abigail.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And they're still in this.
Oh, man, the look on Cedric's face. Maybe even he surprised himself with that one.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
From the top.
He fails to connect. What's he going to do here?
Foot DDT.
Foot to the gut.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Now slingshot guillotine leg drop.
Alexander gaining balance on the top rope. Look out.
Destructive arm breaker.
For the win.
There's 2. No, kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Cedric Alexander. Lumbar check.
Howdy is down and out.
Makes the cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
So talented is Cedric Alexander. You have to think he's digging deep into his playbook to make sure a kick out doesn't happen again. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Howdy with the counter.
Finally, Howdy.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Kicks out. Rotates out and gets the cover. Breaks the close count.
How in the world did he kick out?
Looking to put their opponent away. Gory's special submission is in, but not done just yet.
Ooh,
Face first.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
What a counter.
Cedric looking to end this. Picked up and driven down into a brainbuster.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
there it is.
The Arabian press.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. The arm absorbing the damage. Going up to the top now.
Ooh.
Turns it around.
What a display here.
Sister Abigail.
Good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
The cover. That's it. Uncle Howdy able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A dejected Cedric Alexander having to accept this result.
The man who whispers in the shadows has emerged from the fog.
And Black is set to dominate the competition, both physically and... The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Black ready to kick things off. One of the fastest, most destructive strikers I've ever seen.
I tell you, if silence and deep sleep is what you seek, then you can allow the Dutch Destroyer to put you down.
The presence of Black is ominous, to say the least. Unsettling, sinister even.
And then there's AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. He's a competitor who has always been his own man. He's played by his rules and stayed true to himself throughout his career.
That's right. AJ's cut his own path through the industry. He's always aimed high, and he rarely misses his target. I'm sure he's got big aspirations for this match as well.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Brutal knee strike.
Black just almost knocked him out.
Way to avoid that.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Ooh! Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles.
Phenomenal blitz.
Roll up here.
And there's the kick out. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, we had that scouted.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Springboard moonsault.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Oh, God.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
Oh, it's got to be over. The Moonalock is cinched in. The Moonalock is cinched in. Oh, my God. How in the world did they get out of that? Ooh, harsh kick.
Geez, you might break a neck that way.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Knee right to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Knee first into the barricade.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Into the ring again now.
Kick to the stomach.
And just in time, he gets out of there. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Exploder suplex. Shoulders down, going for the cover.
Oh, somehow still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Firm control.
Oh, what a boot. A jumping stop to the gut.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Alistair just turned the lights out.
3, no, 2 count.
Never say die, never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
And Alistair perhaps now is losing some of that sync
To the sky.
Diving meteor.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. The count was stopped before it started.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter. Turns it around. Being placed in the corner here.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Alistair had that well scouted. And Zagiri finds its mark.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
That was one way to get things phenomenally done. Took him out at the knee. Taking off from the ropes. What a cross body.
Springboard.
AJ still holding the upper hand now.
The Phenomenal One is holding nothing back.
This one's heading to the outside.
Styles.
450 by Styles.
It's moves like that which have helped Styles find success everywhere he goes. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
He answers right back.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance. Oh, it is over.
AJ is out. That's it.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner,
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first. Saxton, you...
The bell rings, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound means it's time to storm the battlefield. Look for Drew to assert his dominance right away.
The fury of the Scottish Warrior knows no bounds. Drew attacks opponents like there's a battalion of Highlanders behind him, following him into war.
McIntyre is built for physical combat. The Scottish Warrior stalks his opponents and is as vicious and sadistic as they come.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks.
Suplex!
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Shoulder tackle! Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
What now? Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Kick lands. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Well-placed super kick. Turning the tables. Ooh, he's got the shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
McIntyre counters with power.
A string of counters.
Chop. Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, with authority. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense.
Snap power slam.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Lift it up. What's next?
Piercing.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Samoa drop. A quick response to Jay's offense.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
He's lining him up. Saw it coming and avoided it.
A sound suplex.
Caught in a bad spot.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh, about to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Suplex! And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Jey with an opening to go high.
From the top, misses big time.
Elbow drop. Strikes with a kick. Kick right to the gut. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
And this is Jey keeping the fire going inside of him. Staying resilient and beginning to look unstoppable.
He got out of dodge.
Claymore connects.
And he's going for the cover.
For the win. And into the cover. What a kick out at 2.
What a crucial kick out. And the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
What an attack. And what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso.
Oof, no way home.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
German suplex.
Jey showing his instincts.
Chop. Super kick. That. It reversed it. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Ooh.
Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
The countdown is on. McIntyre might have him.
And going for the pin. Oh, he just kicked out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder off?
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as...
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Oh, Cable. Jey is down and out. Cover.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Mr. Warrior, Drew.
There's the bell, and Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Prepare to watch horror unfold in front of your very eyes.
Uncle Howdy torments those who stand before him, implores them to embrace the darkness.
These are forces from another world, entities that most mortals can't understand at work here. Uncle Howdy's real. He's very real.
And Aleister Black across the way. No matter how much rage you see outwardly from Black, know that inside he's always eerily calm.
Yeah, and definitely intimidating too.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Oh! Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm!
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Corey, what method of attack can we expect to see from Aleister Black in this matchup?
I expect Aleister to do what he does best. Take away a body part with precision strikes. One strike can sting you, but a blitz full of them can incapacitate you.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh, man.
And Black taking a journey on the wrong path there.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control. Oh, the elbow connects.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
The running Meteora.
Moonsault.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Foot
to the belly. Black going to the top turnbuckle. Boom!
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that. Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh,
Knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
oof. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Yeah, he might have him here.
Is this it?
Uncle Howdy gets a huge win.
Winner, Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy claiming another victim with this win.
This won't phase Black for too long. He's dug out of the darkness before.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The Fireflies. The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid it.
But Drew McIntyre is a superstar you truly always have to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Drew's a dangerous man with a chip on his shoulder, which only makes him that much more dangerous. On any given night, the Scottish Warrior can channel that Scottish psychopath side of his, so watch out.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Nice arm drag.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Strong shove there.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. What a lethal combination there. Coming back from the outside now.
From the top. Tumbling down.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Boom.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
what a crossbody.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. The sheer rage boiling inside Drew McIntyre at all times can be a potent tool in the ring. Is that what gets him the win here, Corey?
It could be, but Drew also needs to be careful and keep that rage in check. There's a fine line between using your anger to put some extra ferocity behind your offense and completely losing control and entering a berserk rage.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Goes into the corner.
McIntyre with a great shot. Ooh, what a response.
Reversed it right into the suplex.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Beats to the bottom. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
McIntyre is doing a great job keeping his rage in check here, attacking ferociously without entering a blind fury.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Uncle Howdy isn't taking this line down anymore.
Uncle Howdy got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Hoisted up high here.
Driven down face first.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Punch lands.
Down with force.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Good grief, man. This is vicious. He has him lined right in his sights.
Turns that in his favor.
Howdy escapes the attack.
And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Oh, right into a counter.
By Drew McIntyre. Will Drew close this out?
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
And that toss sent them soaring. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior delivering that. McIntyre holds and ready to strike in the corner.
Howdy is down and out.
Going for the cover. He kicked out at 2.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Short
clothesline hits its mark.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Bam! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Sharp clothesline.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin. He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Look at this.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
He almost got caught. Good night. Will Drew finish things now?
Shoulders down. Hangs on by a thread.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
How in the world do these...
Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high rent district. Look at this power.
Look at this strength. This superstar taking their time, but it's...
Stalling superplex.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Uncle Howdy has to...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Shot to the gut will break things up. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh. Hooking him up. Face buster. And Uncle Howdy landing another big hit in the late stages.
Uncle Howdy is still taking charge and refusing to be held down.
Big time powerbomb.
Oh, right to the shoulder. Not looking good in this position. And did you hear the impact of that?
We know what's coming up next.
Howdy is down and out.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
What a crossbody.
McIntyre turns things around.
Don't do it.
Somersault plancha.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior.
Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver. Escapes out of that. Shoves out quick. Claymore delivered again. Just now.
Drew McIntyre did it.